Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining blog. I'm Chef Dan, and this is Doris with a D.
Hi.
In this edition, we're going to talk to you about Boatyard Restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, located on the 17th Street Causeway.
Where all the yachts go.
Where the yachts go.
Where the cruises leave and arrive.
Yep.
To and from. Across the street from the convention center.
Right.
In an area where there are dozens and dozens of hotels. And most importantly, near the Fort Lauderdale airport.
Yep.
How did you come up on this place? When did you discover it?
I discovered this a while back. I want to say probably about 5-6 years ago with my father. He was looking for a place to gather for a family gathering.
Oh, nice.
And he wanted seafood, so I did some research, as I do with all the places, and I came up with Boatyard.
Awesome. They have a great parking lot, and they also have excellent valet service. And I would definitely recommend that.
Yep.
The place, as you enter it, is absolutely very high impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you walk in, you know you've arrived at a place where it's been there for a while, and the place is very well managed, and everything is just so. I don't even know how to explain it. It's
in place.
It's in place. Yes, let's say that. You go to the hostess, and as you walk in up the stairs after you park your car, you go up to the hostess, and there's a huge bar area there. There's also outside seating. There are 3 bars. 2 of them inside, 1 of them outside. And they also have private party rooms, which is what you went there for originally with your dad. So yeah, tell us about the service there.
Well, first I'm going to go back though, a little backtrack with the little history.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of the Boatyard. Originally, it was a Bimini boathouse. Roughly the first 25 years of its life, it was the Bimini boathouse, which was a tourist trap, because again, as you mentioned, the location, all the hotels that are around here house the people that are going out to cruises and in the convention center. So they were notorious for having bad food, frozen seafood. It was just bad. The group that took it over is the restaurant people.
Yes.
We had just done a vlog on one of their other places, S3. And we've been to several of their restaurants, which we pretty much like them all. They're very well managed, but they purchased it from the group that owned Topanga and Sea-Watch. And they remodeled the whole thing. I think they brought a gumbo limbo tree for out back.
Nice.
They remodeled the whole thing. They brought in Chef Doug Reese. They revamped the whole menu, which now the menu is out of this world.
Yeah. Very innovative.
Very innovative. Chef Reese, I said it in our blog, he's got his finger on the pulse, and you know, it's he knows what he's doing, and they know what they're doing. It's the first impression, like you said, when you come in, you know you arrived.
Yeah,
you know,
really, it's a really beautiful place. It's very comfortable to be there. You feel very at home, like the minute you walk in there, because it's not a dress-up place so much as it is just the place.
But the way they laid out the place, that's the importance.
Oh, tell them about the oars.
The oars. They have like a chandelier of oars over the bar, over the center of the bar. So when you walk in, you look to the right, you look up, you see this high ceiling, and these giant oars are coming down, you know, from a chandelier. It's incredible.
It's very impressive.
Colorful,
Yes.
But no, like the layout, like you come in, if you have a reservation, which we recommend making a reservation on Open Table. You walk in, you can check in and go to your table and have dinner. Or you can go right to the right, have a cocktail if you're there during happy hour, which is 3 to 7, I believe.
3 to 7 daily, yes.
3 to 7 daily. Or you go outside, and I think outside directly after the bar, they usually have like a little DJ playing mellow music or whatever. Further back down the docks, they have just regular seating where people are cocktailing. Meanwhile, you're just walking amongst the yachts, because Fort Lauderdale is the yachting capital of the world.
Exactly.
So you could sit there with your martini, your Corona, or whatever, and you're sitting there next to a multi-million-dollar yacht.
Absolutely.
Great for pictures. Photo op.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Great for a photo op. You can sit outside and appreciate the yachts as they're pulling in, because they don't get valet service.
No, they don't get valet. No. The menu. Okay, let's see.
What about the drinks? Drinks? Okay, talk about the menu then.
Menu. Let's do menu. The menu. It's a seafood house, so you have all your seafood. They have a wood-fired stove for the steaks, which are excellent. They have a rolling roller bar, which I've seen go around.
Right.
Sometimes they have the steaks there, so you can pick your steaks.
Right.
The seafood, they offer a hook to cook for the people who are on the yachts or that come in with fishes right from the boats. But the seafood, it's to me, it's about the presentation. A lot of seafood places are your generic. You want it grilled, you want it blackened, you want it broiled.
Yeah.
No. Let me put it to you this way. I hate salmon. I can't stand salmon. The last 2 times I've been here, I've ordered salmon. Okay.
Could it be because it's Scottish?
It's a Scottish salmon, and it's over couscous with tahini spice and raisins. It's incredible. But all of the seafood there is presented. You know, it's created and presented. It's not just grilled. Oh yeah, beautiful grill marks. Put it on a plate. Throw some rice and vegetables. No,
it's not slapped on the plate. No, it is placed with tender, loving care, and the food is prepared the same way.
All the food here is prepared. It's prepared. That's the important thing. It's not just made. Appetizers. Appetizer. You were talking about the crab cake.
Yes.
What it was made.
Well, it's got avocado cream in it, and it's got piquillo remoulade and radish. Wow. Yeah. What a combo.
What a combo, and it works.
Yeah. Oh,
they have incredible combos, and they work. We get the
the Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts
with sweet chili.
Appetizer.
Yes.
Sweet chili and what
ginger,
else? Ginger, kimchi.
Yeah, kaffir lime, and bonito flakes. Don't forget the flakes.
The flakes, and then when it comes out to you, it comes out in a little small cast iron skillet, and it looks like they're moving. The flakes from the heat are.
Yeah, they actually look like they're waving at you.
It looks like they're waving. The first time we got it, I got scared. I said, "Whoa, my food's moving."
And they also have peanuts in there too. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? I mean, it's again, this stuff is presented. It's not made.
We absolutely love it, and the drinks are absolutely amazing. They do cater to teetotalers who do not drink. Right. They have mocktails, and they also have a huge menu of handcrafted prepared drinks, and they're all a work of art as well.
I remember my cousin Carla came down, and she had a
Filthy Cosmo.
Filthy Cosmo.
Yes,
and it was filthy.
It was, and it was gorgeous.
She loved it.
It was beautiful to look at it. I remember we took pictures of it,
yeah,
and we put them on Facebook, and some people were commenting about how pretty that picture was. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely, and the portion sizes.
Portion size is more than adequate. More than adequate. If you do the appetizer and the main entree, you're going to be struggling for room. But we've had the desserts. We've had the desserts, and the desserts are also out of this world.
Fabulous.
The menu's such a well-rounded menu, and again, it's a reflection of the chef, and it's a reflection of the people that own the restaurant, because I didn't know that they were part of that group, and I've said a couple of places we've gone to, and I said now it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what? I always feel pampered when I go there.
Again, but if you notice the places that we named that are theirs, you get that same feeling.
Yeah, you do. You do. Now that I'm thinking about it, you certainly do. And the other thing is, you really don't have to get all dressed up.
No.
You know?
Nope.
So it's a really nice place. What's your overall impression?
My overall impression is I like it. I like it because I love the open kitchen. They have this huge, wide open kitchen. You can see it you can actually see it from the bar. But you can see it from everywhere in that restaurant. Yeah. They're hiding nothing. it's a well-rounded place. Something for everybody. They have ladies' night. They have.
Yes, they do.
Like I said, they play music in the back. I heard that it's almost like a nightclub sometimes in the back.
Yeah.
I haven't been there that late.
I remember going there and the like they had the DJ going in the back and we were dancing out there.
Okay, there you go.
And
But,
then even when it was raining, we were out there dancing, so we were really having a good time.
And again, they have them little party rooms. The one party room that I say is like 10 to 15 people. Another larger room, which I think we saw somebody having a christening or something there.
Right. Yeah.
And I think there's a rear dining room, which I've never been in, so I'm not sure. But it's a lot of places to go. I know it's a roughly 280 seat restaurant. I know that, and I think that's it.
I love the place. I would definitely recommend it to anyone, eyes closed.
I recommend it to anyone in the area that wants to come down and to stay in there and they want seafood. There are a couple other seafood places in the area. One in particular, which I won't mention, which I think is just overpriced, and they just, they just want you to feed the tarpon. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway.
No, it's a great place to start a cruise and end a cruise. It's a great place to go to before going back to wherever you're flying out to.
Even a business lunch. If you're in the conference center and you need a business lunch.
Absolutely. And you know what? I have gone to the conference center and then gone there for lunch and then gone back to the conference.
I know people have done that too, right?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
So, but
it's a place
overall,
to go.
I like it. I like everything about it. My recommendations, of course, let's see. I'm going to go with the salmon. I'm going to go with the salmon and definitely the cauliflower. The Brussels sprouts. Definitely the Brussels sprouts, without a doubt.
Absolutely. They're both winners.
What about you? What do you like?
Those are my favorites. I like their drinks.
Okay.
I know that they do the old-fashioned stuff.
Right.
And I know that lately you've been drinking old fashions, and they do have an old fashioned there that sounds absolutely
we're
delicious.
Gonna have to try.
Absolutely must.
Right.
And they have all the champagnes, and they have an extensive wine menu. So yeah, definitely. I believe they have a what is it? Bottomless mimosa.
Oh, bottomless mimosa and Bloody Marys or something like that during the brunch. I saw that.
Right. So that's a plus.
But they do. I just remember too. They do have a lot of special events. I know that we were just recently invited to a wine pairing that they had. I know if you join their mailing list, you'll get stuff like that. And again, I remember they said you have your wine amongst the yachts. But anyway, so as always, enjoy. And I'll see you there.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And
don't forget to come visit us on SoFloDining.com. Check out our videos on YouTube.
Right.
Please make sure to subscribe. We are on MeWe, Rumble, Tumble, MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, and now TikTok. So we hope to see you out. Till then, take care.
Bye.